多少个这个那东西哪个干的呢？多少个？他们八人就为了我们这个，那你看到吗？这几都几大年光过的。Kalau sama ada bijaya, suntik sama ada bijaya. Itu ya pun. Tahu tu lah. Tu. the their pepperly, Rokumabota, the Tamperin, Tajakari, Yokosamas and Jilla. That's the direction. Rita, Tinuma, the Guru Rinpoche, the Tugenio, the Slap, Chibore, Tiratata, Mabja Tamatu, the Human, the Esom, the Little Guru Rinpoche, one go so. Super Tiratine, Ralanke, Ralan Sosogatini, Genda, Yami, come to the Plana, Guru, they took the chair, tragic direction.
I'm sorry. All right. Maybe a little bit closer. Sorry, okay, perfect. Thank you. All right. So Rinpoche said, Dashitele, to all my friends who came here today, and also everyone who is following us on the live stream from around the world. We are starting our Guru Rinpoche retreat today, and it is said that during the degenerate age, Guru Rinpoche's blessings, his compassionate blessings are fast and they are great. And so this practice is significant, especially during the degenerate age. It's called the final 500 years in the degenerate age. So today we are starting our Guru Rinpoche retreat, but in general, it will be good to just engage in practice continuously as much as you can. So thank you again for coming, and Dashitelek.
Opening prayers in the yellow prayer book, please, page 1. All Mother sentient beings, limitless as space, especially those enemies who hate me, obstructors who harm me, and those who create obstacles on my path to liberation and omniscience, may they experience happiness, be free from suffering, and swiftly may they attain precious, unsurpassed, perfectly complete enlightenment. All Mother sentient beings, limitless as space, especially those enemies who hate me, obstructors who harm me, and those who create obstacles on my path to liberation and omniscience, may they experience happiness, be free from suffering, and swiftly may they attain precious, unsurpassed, perfectly complete enlightenment. For that purpose, until I attain Buddhahood, I will apply my body, speech, and mind to virtue. Until death, I will apply my body, speech, and mind to virtue. From today until this time tomorrow, I will apply my body, speech, and mind to virtue. I take refuge in the Buddhas until attaining the essence of awakening. Likewise, I take refuge in the Dharma and in the assembly of the Bodhisattvas. Just as the Buddhas of the past give rise to bodhichitta and progressed along the Bodhisattva's path, so shall I give rise to bodhicitta for the benefit of all beings and practice the stages of the Bodhisattva's path. I take refuge in the Buddhas until attaining the essence of awakening. Likewise, I take refuge in the Dharma and in the assembly of the Bodhisattvas. Just as the Buddhas of the past gave rise to bodhicitta and progressed along the Bodhisattva's path, so shall I give rise to bodhicitta for the benefit of all beings and practice the stages of the Bodhisattva's path. Until awakening, I take refuge in the Buddha, the Dharma, and the Supreme Assembly. By the merit of generosity and the other perfections, may I attain Buddhahood for the benefit of all beings. Until awakening, I take refuge in the Buddha, the Dharma, and the Supreme Assembly. By the merit of generosity and the other perfections, may I attain Buddhahood for the benefit of all beings.
Nam Katan Yambe Simchin Dewa Dan Deve Jodan Demba Jurje Donga Dan Donga Jodan Dava Jurje Donga Mebe Dewa Dan Mandava Jurje Nyen Jadan Yedan Danyola Neba Jurje.
May all Mother sentient beings, limitless as space, have happiness and the causes of happiness. May they be free from suffering and the causes of suffering. May they not be separated from the happiness that is free from sorrow. May they rest in equanimity, free from attachment and aversions. May all Mother sentient beings, limitless as space, have happiness and the causes of happiness. May they be free from suffering and the causes of suffering. May they not be separated from the happiness that is free from sorrow. May they rest in equanimity, free from attachment and aversion.
Guru Rinpoche, main sadhana.
Guru Rinpoche, page 1. Page 1. Protector of the blissful land, Amitabha, Buddha of infinite light, Avalokiteshvara, venerated Padmasambhava, noble lady Yeshi Sogo, Princess Pema Sao, great Tirtan Padma Lingpa, Sidhya Sepal Zong, Galwan Namchak, Chokyao Punsok, Choki Drukpa, and Penchen Lundro, Trinle Zangpo, Dun Kun Drun Log Pao, Tenzin Drodro, Lodro Choki Gyao, Choki Nima, Pema Gyamsen, Choki Gyamsen, Maha Majin, Tenpa Zingin, and Chopi Norbu. Ru Guru, Father, and your sons, I beseech you from the bottom of my heart, please dispel adversity and obstacles. Please bestow your blessings to attain common and supreme accomplishments. Having realized all wishes that accord with Dharma, unobstructedly may I seize the royal seat of the Dharmakaya, the final truth, and enter the sublime Pure Land, great bliss, without reliving a samsaric rebirth. Page 5. Namo to the Guru who embodies all those gone to bliss and those whose nature is the triple gem. I and all beings of the 6 realms take refuge until we reach awakening. Namo to the Guru who embodies all those gone to bliss and whose nature is the triple gem. I and all beings of the 6 realms take refuge until we reach awakening. Having given rise to bodhichitta and accomplished the Guru for the sake of all beings, I vow to free the 6 realms by acts that tame all beings according to their needs. Having given rise to bodhichitta and accomplished the Guru for the sake of all beings, I vow to free the 6 realms by acts that tame all beings according to their needs.
Yandra Sangha Chunko Yang Manda Yin Dong Yo Yin Po Sem Jen Dong Sen Ngo Yanda Do Je Dong Do Yo.
Guru and assembly of Yidam deities, please come here and be seated on this throne of lotus, sun, and moon. I sincerely pay homage with my body, speech, and mind, and I make outer, inner, and secret offerings. I openly confess all impaired and broken vows, evil deeds, and obscurations. I rejoice in the accomplishment of secret mantra. Please turn the secret mantra Dharma wheel that matures and liberates. I pray, do not pass into nirvana, but continue to remain for the benefit of others. I dedicate the heart essence for the sake of sentient beings. May they realize the true meaning of Vajra.
Torma Tangen Torma Mebe Savame Deva Cheba Pananka Yamba Ju.
From emptiness arises from which appears jeweled vessel, broad and vast. Within it, Ah, and Hom emerge into a pure and unimpeded Torma that produces extraordinary, flawless bliss and that fills the boundaries of space.
Ah Hom, Ah Hom, Ah Hom, Aka Remoga Savadharma, Ate Duben Atuda Ah Hom, Ezova Aka Remoga Dharma, Ate Duben Atu Ah Hom, Ezova Aka Remoga Savadharma, Ate Duben Atuda Ah Hom, Devjin Rinchen Mala Samtalo Devjin Dambala Samdano Devjin Shepa Konjam Lela Samsa Devjin Shepa Jukpa Samche Yungsa Tarvala Samsa
Homage to the Tathagata, many jewels. Homage to the Tathagata, sublime form. Homage to the Tathagata, limitless body. Homage to the Tathagata, beyond all fear. Spirits who obstruct accomplishments inside the three roots. Mandala, accept this Torma offering and leave, going someplace else.
Om Sambhane Sambhane Ho Hum Pe. Om Gahana Gahana Ho Hum Pe. Om Gahana Paya Gahana Paya Ho Hum Pe. Om Anaya Ho Banga Vembeya Randa Hum Hum Pe. Om Ane Yene Ngange To San Joy To Voin Ham Kai Gran Genda To Moron Tam Le Sayanda Madi
nature is primordial, innate wrath. The space-pervading gods of wrath and the hindrance-taming wrathful goddesses have set the boundaries that no one may transcend. Om Vajra Kroja Raksha Brum Hom.
Ramyan Kwa Om Banda Agam Avo Om Banda Padeng Avo Om Banda Pupe Avo Om Banda Dupe Avo Om Banda Aloke Avo Om Banda Gende Avo Om Banda Nevete Avo Om Banda Torma Aho Maharata Dolame Hung Seta Torma Aho Mahara Dola Mandala Hung Seta Aho Mahabalinda Hung Seta Aho Mahabalinda Hung Seta Aho Mahabalinda Hung Seta
Emanating myriad forms from inside the Dharmadhatu, basic space, Lama, Yidam, Dakini, and the oceanic host of oath-bound ones, please remember your heart pledge and send down great resplendence. Om Vajra
Deva Drakine Samai Jana Avinsha Ramba
Page 11. Hum hum, in the condition where phenomena are empty and without a reference point, I cultivate compassion, love, and kindness for all sentient beings. From the casual syllable Ri arise Ram, Yam, Bom, Lam, and Sam, which respectively turn into space, wind, fire, water, earth, and Mount Meru, composed of precious substances. At its center is a multicolored lotus, at the heart of which is a cross vajra with a broom at its hub, transforming into a boundless jeweled palace, replete with perfect qualities and dazzling light. In the protection sphere surrounding it, upon a multicolored lotus and the sun and moon, is a ri, the expression of my own awareness, which transforms into the lotus-born, white with a tinge of red and with the youthful radiance of a child. My right hand holds a vajra at the heart, while my left hand holds a skull cup filled with nectar placed in equipoise below my navel. My crown is adorned with a lotus hat, a vulture's feather, stripes of silk, and mirror of emanating rays of light. I am garbed in a brocade cloak, red silken dharma robes, and a blue gown. My ears, hands, feet, neck, and waist are all adorned with golden jewels. Sitting gracefully in vajra pose, a katvanga staff is resting on my left shoulder. Surrounding me are Guru Trochingsal's 4 classes, Guru Rinpoche's 8 manifestations, dakas, dakinis, warrior gins, dharma protectors, and a host of haughty ones, all of whom are gathering like rain clouds in the sky. From the body, speech, and mind of these envisioned deities, light streams forth to invite the Guru and the 3 roots from the southwestern Yaktal Isle, who then appear and merge with me. In the northwest land of Uddiyana, born in a lotus pollen heart, is the one renowned as Lotus-born, who found wondrous and supreme accomplishment and is surrounded by a host of dakas and dakinis. Emulating you, I will devote myself to practice. Please come here and grant your blessings. Vajra Samaja. Home, please remain on this delightful seat at the center of this splendid, boundless palace, emanating bodies as many as there are atoms in the universe. I pay homage with devoted body, speech, and mind.
Atmaya Titale Ati Bobo Pati Sahu Juyo Yase Meto Mameta Anshaze Adorme Anjeba
Page 15. Whom I offer water for drinking, water for bathing, the feet, flowers, incense, lamplight, fragrances, food, and music, such as that of drums and conch shells. I offer supreme Amrita composed of the 8 main components and 1,000 branches, Rakta formed of causes and conditions, and an embellished Torma. The Yabum Yungan is supreme delight, the final truth, a state of innate empty bliss. Please accept this wondrous offering.
Agamba Pinza Amerta Maharata Mahadkaya Anurangaya Undra Maraya Pinzahu
Homage and praise to the Guru's form, appearing yet void, void yet appearing. Ah, homage and praise to the Guru's speech, heard yet void, void yet heard. Home, homage and praise to the Guru's mind, void yet clear, clear yet void. Praise to you who are endowed with the boundless qualities and tame beings with enlightened deeds.
Hong, hong,
Page 18. Home, home, home. All appearance is the Guru's form, primordially present, ah la la. All sound is the Guru's speech, inseparably united, wind and mantra, the primordial nada melody. All thoughts are the Guru's mind, originally pure in the primordial Dharmakaya. The sound of mantra echoes naturally across the cosmos of a billion worlds. By sending it out, it fulfills the needs of sentient beings, and when it gathers back, it merges with the space of the primordial mother. Until clarity is achieved, I will visualize and meditate. Until this practice is accomplished, I will not abandon it.
Zan Guru Pema Sede Home.
Representing all of you and also in the Zone International Sangha, and I'm going to do mandala offering for Rinpoche. And then we also have an offering mandala the last day. Okay, so today we are very fortunate to be with here and with Rinpoche and the Padmasambhava, practice mandala. We are given opportunity into the Padmasambhava mandala. So this take opportunity and appreciate ourselves, and the time is precious. So we have to use this time precious and more connect with this practice, okay? And we don't get time like this usually much. So we have so much worldly convictions, samsara convictions, right? So much in this like Padmasambhava mandala open, we can join this mandala. Very hard to get this. You have to recognize, appreciate yourself. And so now I'm offering mandala and then Rinpoche share the teachings. Thank you. Thank you for coming.
Balaya Manda Sado Deno Badi Dando Me Sudu Kayo Me Baba Subhachayo Me Baba Anurado Me Baba Sarva Siddhi Me Baba Sarva Karma Susame Siddham Shiyam Guru Bhagavad Sarva Gata Vedra Sama Vado Vedra Bhama Avo Yanamba 往前世界上结婚，满扎人开阿福，三家人们就这用手过日红人家不人人，下轮把不落咱们来，那把篮球上咱们呢，下得了当轮把落俺呀当。 Nuddo yudenda lam chodro sanda drama ninda drama ninjeda Rinpoche revo Paksam je shen dunjo ye pa Mame pa ye loto kolo Rinpoche Dumo Rinpoche Dumo Rinpoche Lambo Rinpoche Tamcho Rinpoche Tere Chenpo ye bamba Gikpa ma, Chengwa ma, Le ma, Kar ma, Meto ma, Dukpu ma, Nasara ma, Checha ma, Nye ma, Dava, Rinpoche du, Sole Nambar Jarve, Jamsen Je Gu, Latang Maya, Pamjirim Person Sok, Ma Changpa, 健康安排大半人民聪明发展了，乡中的特把进步，这些是我用的白话节目，突解这个懂得意思是，现在人家老的说，啥也不就走人们。 日日人间的肩膀的上界线，没得头发也做工了，真的就把有。Debbie, Mandala offering other people. We do English. Page
7. Mandala offerings,
Yeah.
page 6,
Yeah, page
7.
7. English.
An infinite array of worlds, each with 4 continents and the wealth of the infinite oceans of realms. If I bring them all to mind and offer them without exception, please hold with compassion all the beings they contain. My body, enjoyments, and whatever aggregates, elements, and sense motions. My aspirations now and in times to come, as well as everything I grasp as mine. By offering them all, may I be blessed with the end of self-grasping, completely liberated from the bounds of real and unreal, transcending the names and attributes of arising, cessation, and abiding, coming and going, affirmation and denial. The supreme mandala is the natural state. When I offer it, bless me to attain the state of Buddhahood.
Om Guru Deva Daki Randam Mandala Patishta Sowa Sentient Namja Samba Loye Sera Jeta Chetong Tumo Tukpa Chujian Kolo Gordo So.
Oh, the Tajakala Jopata, the paper, Sama Tamila, that's the direction. There is a dam, Khenpo, Samdup, Kasakala, Tibet, and Tamsi, Tong Kasakala, Nam, the Refuge, the little gave a command now, little separate, little Mandala, Nango, Mandala, Kangedina, Mandala Shiban, the comes from Kora Safety, Tamsi, Kova, sound, Tikmato, your married. They congregated Tata, also, Yoke, Savage Lobaka, Dongata, Dongi, just a tower church, Dandy, or Dachi Bandere, there are still Dandy, Teresole, Limonga, Limon Toke, Joe Limon Toke, they got the Sentient of the Yellow Sandy Yabala, they got Japo Charon Chakwana, Italy, Koa Chas over the Venatary. Congratulity, then breakately, solitude of Colo, and non-italy that got out of the subject, Malameda, Langiore, without the toil, comes some sentient subject, the way just dandy and body, dandy, then Mercury, the Tango to Miranda, but the dandy shall to your law. Sentient got Jachina, saw dandy matter your money. The Dongata, the just a tower church, the dandy, the Cardinal. 상계에 변 차그런 때 가디 샤솔라 자토라 탐솔라 이제 상계라고 그래. 습지 탐지 상계에 대해서다. 습지 탐지 오 좋아를 좀 통야도 습지 사지 말했어 그래. 말해 돼. 차그런 나기 차도 당지게 디스나들이 당디면 차그런 손을 잡치쳤다 찍과래. 디송대 하고서들이 최당 직대가 자원인 제와지 가래래 다음에 취대들이 뜻이 요디네 때리 취대 주다버래 직대 거로 단지들이 남지 장고다고 자대게 이 상계생기 2차 소리 이 상계생기 이 매화들이 장로셔도 동리 jamsora tamsora tiri sepji tamje sangye tera sangye chomde deke song sepji namna sangye nye song o jang lover chame chade lover de danji re daji ji chala tiri kowa chadama tiri tera kapsam kowa de tombe pranam re hech
So again, thank you, Dashitele, to all of you here and those following us on the live stream. And so Khenpo Rinpoche really has a lot of Dharma activities, and also is building stupas in different places, and encourages people to practice the Dharma everywhere. And now he came here and offered Mandala. And that's very significant, because what's the meaning of a mandala offering. So there is samsaric existence, and there's all these sentient beings in the 3 worlds of samsara. And yet there is just one single seed of samsara. And what is that seed? It comes up in the morning when we do our opening prayers, when we say, may beings be free from suffering and the causes of suffering. The cause of suffering is self-grasping. And from self-grasping, the seed, arise the 5 or 6 afflictive emotions. So all sentient beings are actually primordially Buddhas, but even though that is their true nature, temporarily they have become like ice blocks that are floating on the ocean water. Temporarily, samsara has come into existence. And so, and for this reason, on the outer level, we request to turn the wheel of Dharma. So we turn the wheel of Dharma to set an auspicious connection due to auspicious interdependence. And then on the inner level, now you've offered to me a mandala. Really, I'm here to trying to represent the 3 jewels, and so you've offered this mandala to the 3 jewels. So again, what happens when you offer a mandala is you're offering up this cause of suffering. The cause of suffering is self-grasping, and so that is what you're giving up, and that's why in our mandala offering it also says, may I be blessed with the end of self-grasping. So no matter how vast samsara may be, however many sentient beings there may be, they all arise from self-grasping. That is what they are, and that is the only cause of suffering. And so even though that is what the state that sentient beings are in temporarily, whenever sentient beings separate from self-grasping, they are actually Buddhas. And that is just like an ice block melting into water and becoming one with the ocean water. And so that is why we can say all sentient beings are really Buddhas. And so to that one may say, oh, but they are not really Buddhas, because we can see all kinds of beings in the 6 realms. They are not really, they are not Buddhas. But that also is not a true statement, because their mind is just in a temporary ice-like state, but that is not their true nature. Whenever that ice melts, they become ocean water. And so when we understand that we can also connect our dharma and worldly activities, through understanding the holy dharma, we develop the heat to melt away the ice block. The samsaric state of mind, self-grasping, is like the cold weather that needs to be melted with the warmth of the holy dharma. And when that happens, then all beings merge non-dually. So just temporarily, if the weather is cold, the beings become like separate beings. And so they become like ice blocks. But whenever that melts, they become actual Buddhas. And that is why the Buddha himself had said, all sentient beings are actually Buddhas. They are only obscured by adventitious stains. And that stain is self-grasping. Because of self-grasping, they perceive a dualistic existence, and that has created samsara. So this is what we offer when we when we offer a mandala. And so we are offering away the self-grasping of all the sentient beings in the 3 realms of existence.
강래들은 이제를 대다고 다 차대요. 라마시라데 라마라들이 주섬주 상제 탐제 되고 요래. 주섬주 상제 탐제 되는 강은 되고 라마 톡을 되고 요래. 只多他去那么头子杀人动了动性杀送，这杀人中的这个同当个电话送我咱们刚送过来的那里这地多等地这边了，这地看到动他的人人都得刚写吧。趁着他的东极的把光买的，他就光买鸟送，你查到刚些呢，查家去我的了，东极系统或者一点多都没有的，让你的哈头是，这碰到的啥，可不早啊，当地的头头，当地的我的起码头头是哈过了，这大的那上这个小了，这个甚至你的有嘛来说呢，所以常容结果많이 봐 사도를 다 탑지야 파티를 띠보러서 말에 고도 드티지 공부는 뒤에는 다 봐서 또비를 토도요래 뒤에는 다 봐디 사지에 토마마 다 봐지서 다 봐하고 동선들이 무엇도 치마 깨겨 내용 좀 매발에 되는 세고보다 치마 좀 많이 남 세고 다든지 이거는 남 세고 다들 토야요 말이 그래서 나한테 매너 셈도 가리리 때는 그래서 sarting 동la 동경 사들 싸워 요메데 가요 매봐 동지라 나지 입에 와서 하고 싸르 동지 때 동바기 나지 입에 생활을 나지 이요 말이 야 이 하고 싸르지 싸워야 돼 하고서 들이 도담거 대마 통성 동담거 대마 통들이 셈지는 사죠 소트게 랑게 셈지 내려고 하고라 들이 상제래 상제를 나지 나 이제 상소라 들이 셈도 남가다고 차로 그래 남가를 고대지 요말에 들이 제말을 배서 셈도 남가 체미나서 셈도 남가 체미를 죽어롱도 저바에 죽어서 상제래 됐다고 고를 들이다고 이제 냠리지 바보 탑지 그들이 동담과 덴발들이 실내상 통로 좋은 행복하고 실내상 상통을 따와 탑지 탑도가 이제 다지게 이거를 사축성 고요래 데레데레 것도 데마 데것도 사축성 자치죠 당는 것도 그래 동문에들이 있다가 사실 동나 동에서 라면 톡로 타서 어디 라마게 산지에 탐지에 되거든 라마 깨거든 그걸 쪼가 탐지인데 손을 놓고 탐지인데 톡을 죽어도지 쪼가도 놓고 탐지했다면 뭐다 말해 톡 죽어도지 딱 봐도 우리 장인데 그 세를 제시해봐 나가다 왜 대하고 도서나 그리 다단 잡고 거를 라마 잡으나 라 시상지 장고 마시들 라 시상지 하고 들서서 사지지는 매가 뒤통도 들들이 또 고아가들이 대도라 요아들 그도 사족서는 되는데 나디의 용어를 받으라죠 라우상 하고 왔다면 양디 요아제 두고 말이지 예를 들어 그도 사족서를 들치지가 소소라 초사고 어제 네 소남자 초도 시기 초디 소남자 초지 와서 대용하게 별지비가 사와 이게 초도들이 따와 내로 또와 내로 고야 돼 이제는 라면 좀 받아 자체뭐 라마 강들 라마 톡들 무슨 저 사제 답변되요래지 들이 그도 사축 셈지나나 예비로 들이 셈지 답시들은 되요래 내 값셈지 작품 답들이 삼명지 고요래 대하고 들이 사제 답신도 받고 대학 라마 강들 라마 걸어서는 문제들이 나지 탐지 셈지 답들 레드 라마 톡들 무슨 저 사제 답변되요래 라마 사제 그래지 라마 사제 그래들 라마 톡들 사제 그래지 내 맛을 라마 내려도 라마 선대 사제를 하고서도 라마 사제를 고토고 그래 그때다 보면은 좀 답다 아주 봐야는 도무지 뭐 이든 거를 보지 라마送空个때다 또를 좀 말에 그때다 뒤진 말 아주 개체 보여래 그때다 좀 되는 배다 걸 비마서도 뭔데 배다 거를 지나들이다 도저히 창랑 그 셈 대식을 보때 도저히 장 세요래 제시배가 동네 내가 빼마서도 어디 주지되고 자기매 봐도 빼마대 정말매가 따를 빼는 빼만 남자는 이제는 매도 빼만 남자 좀 하고 말이 또 맞다 좀 끼어버리래 Pema, Bedago, Pima Sato, or Chapman with the Orson, the Bedago, this was better, Gobja, this some semi gom titri, Taman, Yoda, the Litata, then Bedago, you teach about your consideration.
So today we are practicing the Guru Rinpoche. And so we have said before, the Buddha said, all sentient beings are actually Buddhas. And so here in our text, it says, also on page 17, homage and praise to the Guru's form, appearing yet void, void yet appearing. Homage and praise to the Guru's speech, heard yet void, void yet heard. And so all forms are the Guru's form, all sounds are the Guru's speech. So what does this actually mean? So these words show us how things actually are by nature. And so the Guru, we say that the Guru is the embodiment of the three jewels. So the three jewels are contained within the Guru. And ultimately, where they really reside is the Guru's mind. Homage and praise to the Guru's mind, void yet clear, clear yet void. A little weird. Okay, and so this is the ultimate, the ultimate nature of the mind. When the Buddha taught the ultimate truth, he taught the ultimate truth in a sutra called the Samadhi Raja Sutra, and there the Buddha said, "I have taught the Dharma in 1,000 of different worlds. I have taught 1,000 sutras in 1,000 different worlds. And even though the words are distinct, their meaning is one. If you practice this one meaning, you are practicing all of my teachings, all of these words." So what this means is that no matter what we practice, Mahamudra or Dzogchen, all has the same meaning, comes down to the same essence. So for example, if you realize the... Oh, sorry. There's something wrong with my mic here. Sorry, microphone. So, yeah. All right, yeah, sorry. Thank you. So, excuse me. But when you realize the meaning of Mahamudra, you realize the true nature of samsara and nirvana. That's what it all comes down to. It is to realize that samsara and nirvana are not separate, are non-dual. And now, in our ordinary samsaric activities, where we perceive a self, all of this seems to truly exist. There is a perception of this concrete existence of the world around us. And this is really where it all comes down to. It is to realize that this is not how it really is. And we realize that when we get rid of that self, and we get rid of the self when we give rise to love. And then we realize in this way that there are no real sentient beings. And not just beings, there is also not this solid, this concrete, physical, material world, the trees and the mountains and the environment. All of this, what we see, this dense environment is nothing but like a heap or like a dense kind of accumulation of many different particles coming together. Things are not these solid pieces. They're just these kind of heaps and accumulation of many subtle particles coming together. And in the end, it will all disperse again. Everything is compounded, and because everything is compounded, things are impermanent. And this is actually the Buddha's first teaching, the teaching on impermanence. And so that is really the point of all practice, what it comes down to. It is to realize that on the outer level, there is nothing that possesses this true concrete material existence that we ordinarily perceive. If we really try to find it, we can't find it. And then if we look at our mind and try to find this self that we think exists, we will also not find anything there. And so since we don't find anything, then what am I then really? What is my mind? And so that is mentioned here. The Guru's mind, void yet clear, clear yet void. So that's your true nature. This voidness or emptiness is that there is nothing of substance there. And clarity is, you clearly know that there is an awareness, there is a clarity that recognizes that is aware of its empty nature. And so that is what we call this awareness of one's own empty nature is what we call the ultimate truth. Or when the Buddha said all sentient beings are actually Buddhas, that is what the Buddha refers to, that your true nature. And when you see it, you are an actual Buddha. So Buddha or Sangye in Tibetan means, Sang means that all self-grasping, all dualistic perception is cleared away. So Sang means cleared away. And when these perception, when these dualistic fixations are cleared away, the mind becomes vast like space. And that is Gye of Sangye. So clear of self-grasping and vast as space. Within space, there is no duality. Milarepa had said that when you realize that mind is like space, you have actualized the Dharmakaya. The Dharmakaya is the Buddha. And so all of you who are practitioners, the ultimate essence of all of the practice that we do is to develop a state of shamatha and vipassana. That is really what we are practicing when we meditate. And so we meditate in order to realize the ultimate view. And in order to realize this, first we need to get rid of self-grasping. And the antidote to self-grasping is bodhichitta, or we call it the relative truth. And that is why the Buddha first taught the relative bodhicitta or truth extensively, because that is what will rid yourself of self-grasping. And then when self-grasping is gone, then actually everything is void yet clear, clear yet void. And so all appearances are the Guru's form, all our sounds are the Guru's speech, and the mind, your own mind is the Guru's mind. All forms being the Guru's form is that is why the Guru represents, the Guru's form is the Nirmanakaya. And the Guru's speech that comprises all speech is the Sambhogakaya. And the Guru's mind is the mind of all the Buddhas, that is the Dharmakaya. So the Sambhogakaya, the Nirmanakaya is also impermanent. What we really need to get at when we practice the Guru is the Guru's mind, the Dharmakaya, that is always present and not impermanent. And that nature is also referred to as Vajradhara. Vajradhara represents the mind that transcends birth and death, the mind that is like space. Chamgyön Kongtrul said in Calling the Guru from Afar, I have not recognized that my own mind is the Buddha. So what you need to understand is that there is no other Buddha than that, no other Buddha than your own mind. And so that is something that you first need to understand. And then you need to experience it, you need to practice it. And you practice it, experience it by first eliminating self-grasping. And that is eliminated if you connect your mind to the relative bodhicitta. And of course, if you understand all of this, it will not just immediately happen. you need to understand it, but the understanding alone will not just makes the self-grasping go away like that. You also need to practice and experience over and over again. That is why we always stress the importance of accumulating merit, which is basically to cultivate the relative bodhichitta. When we cultivate bodhichitta, we accumulate merit. So we speak about two kinds of accumulations, merit and wisdom. And the accumulation of merit is all the virtuous things that we do with body and speech, with the mind of bodhicitta. And the accumulation of wisdom is when you practice meditation and you realize the nature of the mind, and then you habituate the nature of the mind. So this is the essence of the Guru practice, and the Guru practice is a really very important, very precious practice. And when we practice the Guru, whichever Guru you practice, you need to get at the mind of the Guru, to realize the mind of the Guru. And the Guru's mind is the mind of all the Buddhas. And the Guru's altruism represents the mind, the relative mind of all the Buddhas, which is the bodhicitta of all the Buddhas. And so sentient beings, again, temporarily are like ice blocks, and they need the warmth of love and compassion. But that is one thing to really understand. And so then, again, the Guru's form appears, is void. The homage praise to the Guru's form, appearing yet void, void yet appearing. So the next page, then it says, all appearances are the Guru's form, all sound is the Guru's speech, and the mind is the Dharmakaya. And so all forms are the Guru's form, so that the entire outer universe, the outer world, all the bodies or the forms of sentient beings are complete within the Guru. So he represents the entire universe of the outer physical universe, and the forms of sentient beings are represented by the Guru's form. And the Guru's speech represents all sound. All sound is the Guru's speech, united wind and mantra. And then all thoughts are the Guru's mind, the originally pure in the Dharmakaya. The Guru's mind is the mind of all the Buddhas. And therefore we should recognize the Guru as the actual Buddha. And then when you realize your own mind, you realize that that is also your mind. Your mind is the Buddha. So this sadhana that we practice here, the Guru Rinpoche sadhana, is a very brief, very short sadhana, but it is complete in meaning. And it is a sadhana that Guru Rinpoche himself had spoken on the basis of his own realization. And he had said that this practice is very important during the degenerate age. It's during these times in particular, the Benza Guru, the Guru Rinpoche's mantra, is very powerful. So to briefly explain the meaning of the mantra, so now we on page 19. So Vajra Guru, so after Amahung is Vajra Guru or Benza Guru. And so Benza Guru or Vajra Guru refers to Vajradhara, the nature of your mind that transcends birth and death, the empty space-like mind. And then Padmasambhava or Bema Siddhi Hung. So the lotus, so Padma or Bema means the lotus, and so the lotus is a symbol of non-attachment. So it means to be free from all dharma or worldly attachment. The lotus flower grows out of mud, but it remains unstained by the mud. So one exists in samsara, but remains undefiled by the attachment to samsara. And then siddhi hung, so siddhi is the accomplishment, and then hung here would mean please bestow upon me. So altogether, then it would mean please bestow upon me the siddhi of the Vajradhara, the nature of mind, and the siddhi of non-attachment. So when you recite this mantra, do so while bringing this meaning to mind. Cultivate immeasurable love, and then just dwell within the natural state of the mind as you recite the mantra. So again, the Benzo Guru mantra is a very important mantra in this time and age. So thank you.
Semati dadang nipo de yile song de septe te jam dum jo yore de je yang te che wa ren Guru Rinpoche la song de lo ma zan hi bi yang je ju su de du da che bo yore de ta da de min so ja sama de be da go so sem ma yang pa na ke chen bo re te che de pe ba sama de da ji de ta me ke tam na do ma ta ma ta wo de zo ko ni ba tam che sam ye ma de de sem ta ni wo yore de
And also, we are chanting the mantra in this melody, and the melody itself is also very important. It's important to continuously chant the mantra, because when the melody of the mantra kind of enchants the mind, so the mind then goes with the mantra. And the mantra garland that we then visualize, and the mind keeps following it, is like a washing machine. It cleanses the mind. And so even if you're not always reciting it out loud, the mind should always follow it and be there with that sound, that melody of the mantra. And that purifies the mind. And that's actually something that Guru Rinpoche himself had said. He had said the melody of the mantra is like undoubtedly. Don't doubt the melody of the mantra. In other words, so it is the mantra that is very undoubtedly very powerful, and so or the mantra melody. And so now we are going to take a break. And during this whole time, when you practice the Benzo Guru mantra, mainly try to be not undistracted. And again, thank you so much all for coming, and Dashitele to all of you. And also there are many older friends here whom I've met before, and I apologize if I'm not able to discern the people's faces so clearly. So sometimes I don't know kind of like who's who basically. So I apologize for that. But our minds are always, even though the bodies maybe are not always together, we don't always see each other's faces, the mind is really very close, and we are always together.
30-minute break.
Take a 30-minute break, and for those of you watching on the live stream and here in the temple, this mantra is being accumulated on the Garchen Meditation website. So please be sure and add your mantras to that accumulation, and they will be given to Garchen Rinpoche at the end of this retreat. So thank you, everyone.
Just one thing, Garchen Rinpoche just said that we are playing the CD, we are chanting along with the CD, and also we're going to record our chanting together, and that's actually something really important. So if you can chant along, even if it's just very quietly, but at least you're chanting along, because once we have this recording, it will stay around maybe for hundreds of years. And many years down the road, when other people will then use this CD for their practice, they will still listen to you chanting, because you also participated, even if it's very quiet, but you still are in there. And whenever they chant, you will receive merit together. And so when we do a recording, or whenever you chant, just try to chant along at least a little bit, at least quietly. Also this regarding this melody, the Bongtro Nuden Dorje, who was a great Tirtan many generations ago, and now actually he has a rebirth to Durku. The present Durku is Bongtro Tenzin Yimam. And so at the time of Nuden Dorje, when time of the great Tirtan Nuden Dorje, Nuden Dorje actually went directly to the copper-colored mountain Pure Land, the Guru Rinpoche's Pure Land, and he went there. And when he was there, he heard the melody of the mantra, just as we are chanting it now, and also the way we are playing the instruments, like the trumpets, together, with this practice. This is exactly how he heard it, and when he then returned to this world from this Pure Land, he said that this is how I've heard it there, and this is how it is. This is how it is done in Guru Rinpoche's Pure Land.
page 20. Oma re le ang ka ta pa ma yara lava shakas aja om benza sato sama mana balaya benza sato tino titandendo me baba suktu kayo me supu chayo me baba anu rato me mende me pariyanto sarva karma Siddham Kyang Guru Hum Ha Hu Bang Sawa Tatangatam Beda Mame Bedar Baba Maha Samaya Sato Yet Ma Hedu Baba Het Tatangata Heo Wade Tikenzayo Nero Ewamat Yurmana Yezo
I invite the assembly of wisdom deities. I make outer, inner, and secret offerings. I praise your body, speech, and mind qualities and activities. I confess all unmindfulness, transgressions, confusions, and impaired and broken vows. Please think of me with compassionate love and grant accomplishments.
Page 55, shower blessing. 55. Lama Ranzan Zawa Sumje Tujuka Tamje Dinda Bada Su Sanla Wanga Mudra Tilla Barju.
From the life force whom, at the heart of myself, visualized as the deity radiates light, invoking the enlightened mind of the Guru, knowledge holders and three roots. They all appear like billowing clouds and bestow blessings, empowerments, and siddhis, and perform enlightened deeds.
je nam da je go me jarva jam o tham je nem jo nera se dorje denje lona zavorje shazom bhavte yeravo odala pobra ne tuje chembo jere kunje yabje no jen kor zodan koje nem jo dera semboje drum cho nam la wang ne judo tu tu chembo nem jo wo melan nem jo ne ku sung tu yon chele no la da dam jinje jen kor de la sembo de dam janam la wan jin go she so alam se la to so de ren sen te kan de kan chen zong ren tong bu la kun jang aderna toju yena teze mojo yana teze sinye mambo
Page 56. Hum, all you ocean of Buddhas, come from the naturally pure mandala of 1 billion universes in the 10 directions and shower down blessings on this excellent place. From the holy site of Mount Potala in the eastern noble place of Uddiyana, southwest of Bodh great compassionate one, Chenrezig. Sole Father of all victors, Lord of the mandala and your retinue, shower down blessings on this excellent place and bestow empowerment on us supreme practitioners. From the Haruka's 10 abodes and the 8 great charnel grounds in the holy place of the spontaneously accomplished Akanisha deities, Vijradharas, and oath-bound ones with your body, speech, mind qualities, and deeds, shower down great blessings on this mandala. Bestow empowerment on us, supreme practitioners. Peaceful ones are masses of light shining, wrathful ones like thunderous sounds of hum, swirls of vijara, blessings, spreading dakinis, dances, swaying. The weapons of Dharmapala swaying all make thunderous sounds of mantra. From the right, male deities amassing, from the left, female ones spreading. Many sounds of cymbals jingling, many ornaments are jangling, pat and break, sounding thunderous. 3 roots deities assembly, do not waver from your early pledge. Victors, may your blessings not be slight. Dakinis, do not waver from your cities. Oath-bound ones, may your power not be weak. Filled with yearning, I invoke your pledges and the like. Please reveal auspicious signs and omens and bestow accomplishments of body, speech, and mind.
Samaya ho, samaya tam, avinshaya, Lunch break. Lunch break.
Thank you. So we'll have a lunch break starting now for 2 hours, and we'll return for those who are watching on the streaming, and we will return at 2 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. That'll be Arizona time. And again, the mantra is being accumulated, and that accumulation is being done on the Garchen Institute, Buddhist Institute website. So you are welcome to make your accumulations on that link. Thank you, everyone.
If you can hear me for just a moment. Elizabeth is supposed to be here to give announcements shortly. We ended a little early, and so she will be here shortly. So if you could stick around, that would be great. Thank you.